A mold is thermomechanically formed. On this example, a toothless superior maxillary. The SIG is composed of two parallel radio-opaque grills superimposed which clip together. The grill in the left hand is occlusal and in the right hand gingival. This is the one that is fixed to the mold. The occlusal grill is then clipped onto the gingival grill. The radiological guide is now ready. The patient has to undergo a CBCT with the SIG placed in the mouth. After analysing the CBCT, the implants are positioned virtually. The axes are identified on this image by the purple lines and the yellow abutments. Working principle. The purple axes of the implants go through both grills and each in turn make a point, represented here in yellow. These intersection points are identifiable on the axial views seen on the CBCT. Example of an axial view passing through one of the grills where the points of the implant axes are identified by the centre of the blue circles. These views are then printed off to aid interpretation. Virtual to reality. From the printed view, the intersection points of the implant axes with each grill are identified. This information is superimposed onto the real grill with the help of a grid-referenced plan for each identification. The yellow marks represent the intersection points of the implant axes in the grill. These points are visualized in both grills and the axes of the implants determined by CBCT. Drilling of the occlusal and gingival grills at the intersection points of the implants. Conformation of the axes. Drilling is continued through the plaster and the grills in the axes of the implants. This procedure can be carried out in the dental surgery or a dental laboratory. Herewith the axes drilled in the plaster. Using the surgical guide. The SIG is detached from the thermically formed mould. A guiding rod, the same diameter as the pilot drill, 2 mm, is slipped into a hollow cylinder of 2.1 mm internal diameter, which then acts as a drilling barrel. The whole thing then penetrates through the mould in one of the bore holes on the plaster model. Then the barrels are fixed to the mould. The guiding rod is removed and the exercise is repeated with the other bore holes. The drilling barrels are in place. The surgical guide is now ready.